Let's have fun, guys. What it do, my peoples? This is ENigma with ENigmas Unchained, and we are back. So just process this in your intelligence. You supposed to be the one to save the world. As that was Lex's conundrum. That's why he was stumbling over his words, because if you remember what he quoted when he was there, he talked about the oxymoron of like having power without knowledge, and the fact that knowledge is supposed to be power, but it didn't give him power. And remember, he already knew that the two men in a room were Batman and Superman. Mm-hmm. He knew that at the time. This was never like, he knew that since the beginning of the movie. The whole movie is themed around him knowing that Clark Kent is Superman, Bruce Wayne is Batman, that Clark Kent is in a relationship with Lois Lane because he knew exactly what to do. He knew all these things. Mm-hmm. So he's finally got the two people he's been trying to get to kill each other in the same room with him. And he's talking to them about power. And he's like, it's a goddamn oxymoron. This is paradoxical because I'm looking at the man that can literally lift a building. He's sitting in front of me and he's left the stage because he's like, I just want to get this thing done. So he wants to disprove that Superman is Superman because he wants to feel powerful again, because the existence of Superman threatens his power, which is actually age-old problem with Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor would probably have not been as bad if Superman did not exist. Because a world would have relied on Lex Luthor to actually solve the problems.
Right.
Because he had the mind and the ability to make it work in the best way he could as a human. But the moment you interject a Superman into the story, your intelligence means nothing. So your value means nothing. So if you can't be intelligent and save the world, then why don't I make the one who's saving the world bow to me?
One, how he breaks their bones, it just ain't gonna never heal right.
It's never gonna heal right.
Your kneecap, you're gonna be walking with a limp forever. If you survive the other 19 injuries he's afflicted.
How's he ever going to reform? He can't get a stable job now. He's going to have to go back and steal again. He's going back on the streets again.
Working a block with crutches on.
Capabilities is the 1990s Steven Seagal. That's the only person with the same destructive abilities as Batman.
Or Arnold Schwarzenegger from Commando.
Commando, yeah.
Oh my God, Commando!
Put his A-ball in his sock.
So that was my beef with Bale's version. Bale's version to me seemed like the same dude. So I was like, no offense, y'all. I said, but just because you act goofy because you got money and you you still the same dude. You know what I'm saying? Like Ben Affleck's version of me felt like a more authentic version of Bruce Wayne because he was like more of a schmo. He was just like smug. He's like, man, I thought this was the bathroom, man. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I said that seemed like something Bruce Wayne do, get drunk and then like be like, yo, I forgot where I was supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? Not just buying stuff because he can buy it. I said that would raise red flags. I'm like, okay, all right, you done walked into this place. Why you keep buying stuff? Which was funny because that's what happened in Dark Knight Rises. Because I think Nolan probably called himself. He's like, okay, look, you can't just be buying stuff. And he picked at himself in Dark Knight too. Because like the dude popped up, he was like, okay, look, you trying to tell me y'all didn't see y'all baby riding in the street? You know what I'm saying? Like from off R&D. And I was like, that was my beef. I'm like, you can't be sitting up here acting like nobody don't know you spending money.
All the tech literally came from like
it's Wayne tech,
cancer R&D project, all of it. Like
I was like, if you ain't know this dude ain't Batman by now, you're an idiot in the city.
How many investors I had seen their eyes on all that tech because all of it was like literally they said the bodysuit that he wore in Batman Begins was cost too much for a human life.
Yes.
How many people had eyes on that? They know what it looks like. They know what it is. I mean, just because you spray paint it black don't mean that it's different. Same thing with the Tumblr.
Yeah, Bruce tried to trick him in there. Bruce was like, man, y'all see how many women I can fit in this Lamborghini? Don't worry about this suit, man. It's like 5 of them in existence.
It's like, oh hey, you know what? I don't like the swimming pool rules in this hotel. I'm gonna buy this hotel. Yeah, I'm not Batman. I'm
not Batman. I'm not Batman.
And then what was it? Was it Dark Knight? The Dark Knight. Whenever he leaves the yacht with all the supermodels, and it's like that was his alibi as Bruce Wayne. Oh, he's out taking his little.
But he dove off of a boat.
That's what I'm saying. But you how many of those supermodels was watching him get off, swim to the plane, and then fly off, and none of them go, where's Bruce?
Why is Bruce flying off at the same? Okay, so
and none of them have phones.
Look, I mean, Matt,
you were drunk.
Yeah, like Matt, you right though.
Like that. I like that. That's it.
Matt, you were right though. You said that like that if it was IG models, that's not going to have been caught. If it was IG models he had on that doggone, they would have been taking pictures of him diving into the water. Like, where's Bruce going? You know what I'm saying?
We went Batman.
It took all of them.
Think about it. You gotta think about it. Like in that playing field, like people like let me give you some scale.
Green Lantern. I forgot.
Let me they're right. Let me put some scale to this now. Like when people say we're just Ares, like you gotta think about it. On that playing field, he got all the tribes of men, the Atlanteans, all the gods, Greek. He feeds off war. He feeds off war. Yes. See what I'm saying? So like when he kicks off, I've been right. You know, I'll be right. I've been. Don't get me wrong. I've been cracking jokes about 2 weeks now. But yeah, that's the way that's written for him. Is like. That's like a global war that he's been desiring.
Yes.
That's probably what turned him mad.
Yes.
After he felt all that energy.
I told you the other day, MCU was basically is for the pop. Like they had all them pop moments.
Uh-huh.
So it's that, the fact that they killed their villains by the end of every movie.
Every movie. Zemo was the only one that made it out, and they threw that sucker into a TV show. He's the only one to make it out alive. And they're like, he might not survive this. Just be real. 6 episodes, but Zemo might get capped. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up. Yeah, I just said that. Like he gets capped, he gets capped and capped. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Continue. Yeah. Dang. That's like oh.
And then my biggest point was the fact that what people wanted was the DC MCU.
Yes. Yeah. You know, so definitely stay tuned to us and remember, solve those enigmas. Do not leave them unsolved, and make sure, at least for the time being, if you're being vaccinated, to cover your face up and wash your filthy hands. No, you don't censor us. You don't tell us we can't actually have something that we actually want. You don't do that. That is not how this works. We are the fans. We are the funders. We are the dream makers. We are the ones who make these things work. So, the enigmas ain't going out like that. Not at all. So how about this? You will get the Enigma cut coming soon.